This is not the October you're looking for. What the heck happened, man? This isn't the Octoberized promise. It's Downtober. It's Rectober. It's Overtober. October. Yeah, macro news definitely hanging pretty heavy on the markets today. Nobody liking what they're seeing. Everyone's getting the fear again, man. So I want to talk about what's going on with Bitcoin today. I want to talk about some more optimistic Bitcoin charts, a bit longer term, as well as some altcoin news. So let's go ahead and get straight into this by starting to talk about what the heck is going on with the price of Bitcoin today, man. The price of Bitcoin. Let's go. So big, fat, red candles down, elevator straight down, basically. And look, here's what's happening. We have lost the 200-day moving average, simple moving average. I've taken off the chart because it's so far behind us now. It's not even worth talking about. It's back up 64K, basically. Now it's all about the EMAs once again. We're down below the 50 and 100-day EMAs, yellow and blue line on the chart. We did bounce today on support from the 200-day EMA. Very, very critical bull-bear support line. Want to see the price of Bitcoin continue to close above this key moving average. That could, of course, make all this just a wild, very big, very wide, very volatile, bullish retest. But look, right now we want to see daily candle closes actually step up to the plate here and get a bit higher. This current daily candle is not looking super flash, but what you want to see is a situation where basically we bounce quickly out of this zone. You see this area 60, 61, 62K. This is a very critical area for the price of Bitcoin. This has been major support and resistance for a very long time. We have bounced here many times as resistance. You can see right back here, for example, this area acted as resistance. It's also been support many a time. So let's see if it'll be support this time or if it'll fail as support and we go a bit lower. Of course, here's some perspective for you. We could really go all the way down into the mid 50s. It would still just be a higher low for Bitcoin, continuing the uptrend with just massive volatility, because that's what we do. It's crypto, man. There's always massive volatility in crypto, isn't there? Crypto investors looking at October, man. Iran, Israel saying, nah, dog. Not right now. Of course, Iran fired a bunch of missiles into Israel. Israel's promised to retaliate. Everybody's freaking out. Oh my gosh, bad things are happening. What's going to go on now? So this is what is freaking markets out today. Obviously, the story that we need to keep an eye on. Damn all this macro stuff. Damn war. Can't we all just be at peace, man, and trade internet coins and ape money into dog coins and be happy? No, some people have to fire missiles at each other, man. Anyway, let's do a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is I Trust Capital, guys. If you want a way where you can be trading as much crypto as you want with some pretty heavy tax advantages, aka no taxes, or well, you know, taxes within your IRA or 401k structure, then you might want to check out what's going on with I Trust Capital, because these guys have got a situation for you. You can do as many trades as you want without having any taxable events, okay? Pretty gosh darn cool, right? So if you want to learn about what they're doing, learn about the coins they have, they got Dogecoin, they got Dogwoof Hat, they keep an update with new coins. They have Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all the top coins over here. You can buy and sell 365, 24/7, okay? You can get physical gold and silver via a partnership with Kitco and do in-kind withdrawals in the future if you want to put those coins back into your pocket. Pretty cool, right? Low cost, a monthly fee, biggest IRA provider in the crypto game. And if you want to get a $100 bonus to learn more about what they're doing and starting your account, link down below in the description. Go check it out. Now, back into it. Let's talk about some bullish stuff here, okay? Let's talk about some bullish stuff. So, this is from UniPCs. He said, I studied Bitcoin monthly returns over the past 10 years. Within this period, 8 out of 10 Octobers are green. Every single election year had a green October, November, and December. Every year with a green September had a green October, November, and December. It's an election year. September was green. The best months could still be ahead of us for this market cycle, basically. This is a great chart here from Bitquant. He says, this channel will be completed when Bitcoin touches the upper bound. We all know that bull markets don't last long, so when the new all-time high comes, it'll take 2 to 4 months for the cycle to actually peak out. And that's something important to keep in mind here, guys, that when we finally see the breakout beyond 74K for Bitcoin, things are probably going to move pretty fast. You get 6 to 8 weeks, we could teleport from 74K up to 100K. I know it doesn't feel like that today, but that's how it works. That's how fast the markets move when they start moving. And then maybe we get a bit of a cool off, and then we get the next leg up in the market, the 6 to 8 week grind up to 150K, for example. Final, of course, cycle top peak potential, 3.618 Fibonacci line comes at around $215,000. $250,000. Maybe we get there for like 1 second. One guy sells it there, one guy buys it there, and that's it. Market cycle over, essentially. So that's interesting anyway. It's interesting. I like that chart. This is a very interesting chart here for you as well. Global liquidity index just broke out. Brace yourselves for an epic October. Not so epic to start off with, but global liquidity index is going up, and fade that at your own peril, because look at this. Previous major breakouts of the global liquidity index have seen the price of crypto go absolutely wild. You see the 3 previous times we had major breakouts beyond this trend line. This time different? We shall see. The dollar index also breaking down. We did a whole video breaking down the correlation between the dollar index and altcoins and Bitcoin and stuff like that. But long story short, when the dollar index falls, it shows weakness for the dollar, and risk assets tend to show strength during that period, aka the price of them go up. Okay? So, in that situation, we could have what has previously happened around maybe 6 to 12 months of bullish market action before, of course, crap hits the fan and things go to pieces, because it always happens in markets. Crap always hits the fan at some point. Top 50 performance of altcoins over the past 90 days. This was very interesting. We produced this here over on the Wealth Mastery page, but this is fascinating stuff. So check this out. Tau, of course, big performer. Sui, new performer. Aave is in third position here. An older coin, but obviously having very good performance. Say, Phantom, WIF, XRP, Rune, etc. So these are the top 50 coins, and it's very interesting to see over the past 90 days how they performed. You can tell new shiny coins are what get people excited. Tau, Sui, Say, and WIF, top 6. 4 of those are new coins. Phantom's rebranding to Sonic, so it's kind of got new coin vibes, even though it's an old coin. And Aave, big blue chip DeFi stuff, right? Stuff like Ton, they arrested Pavel in France. I know he's out on bond or whatever, but, still it puts some bad vibes on Ton for a little bit. Polkadot, what are you doing, man? Come on, let's pick it up here. Stuff like Monero as well over here, down 10%. Just because people don't understand Monero, man. Monero's a pretty awesome coin, if you need it, of course. Bittensor, of course, the one in the top 50 has performed the best, being discussed over at Google. Now, it's not to say Google's like having an official partnership or something with them, but look at what's going on, man. Look at where people are talking about Bittensor. You can understand it is the AI breakout coin of the cycle, and you have like Chamath Palihapitiya, he's out there representing it as well. So this is one of those coins that definitely is going to continue to, I think, capture interest, because if you believe that AI is going to do good, then this is probably the crypto, or one of the cryptos, along with like Render and maybe a couple others. Most of the AI coins are, either very, very early stages or total BS, right? So Bittensor and Render, I think they're the two that have really interesting potential for the cycle. And we had EigenLayer launch. Now, I didn't get much of an EigenLayer airdrop. EtherFi took most of my EigenLayer airdrop. Thanks, guys. Anyway, it'd be interesting to see how this one plays out. ILO here speculating. A similar thought that I had was just that I wonder if this is going to be one of those ones that plays out like, back in 2020, we had Uniswap, and I sold that straight away, and I was a few $1,000, and I threw it into Bitcoin. I was like, yay, big victory here. And then it went up massively. It's like, crap, I could have sold that for like 10x more had I just held on to it. Similar situation played out with Celestia earlier this year, or it was late last year. And I wonder if a similar situation is going to play out here with Eigen, where you basically see this thing grind higher after the initial airdroppers are out, because it is such a fundamentally important protocol for the entire Ethereum ecosystem, because it has gotten so much hype, because it's really one of the biggest innovations to happen in the Ethereum ecosystem for the cycle. So, maybe there's something there. I'm not buying at these. By the way, if you want to see what coins I own, you can find my full portfolio disclosures down below in the description. Also, pinned comment over on X. It's got my current holdings, pre-sale investments, all that kind of stuff. Plus, you'll find a risk statement there, because investing in crypto is risky. You can lose all your money. No, seriously, but you can. Don't forget about that. Sui Network becomes top 6 DeFi chains, passing through Chain, Polygon, Optimism, and AVAX on 24-hour DeFi volumes. Sui Network tops all their chains and daily net inflows. The Sui-ing is upon us. I still don't have a position. Should have bought a few weeks ago. Anyway, say the V. So it's interesting, though. We're definitely seeing shiny new coin vibe heating up here, aren't we? People are excited about it. People are throwing money into it. People are, getting behind that narrative. Oh, it's the new Solana, or the Solana killer, or whatever. Doesn't matter. The narrative is enough that people are getting excited about it. And I know there's been $100 million of unlocks this week, which probably have not mostly hit the market yet, but the market doesn't care. Enough buyers are showing up that, yeah, it's got only a quarter of the coins unlocked and very high fully diluted valuation and stuff like that. But when the bull market vibes hit, none of that crap really matters that much. Take a look at the price of Sui, and you can see a lot of strength has been shown here, rallying up to about $1.95, well, $1.93 or something, $1.95 resistance overhead. But while everything else is dumping, this actually went on a bit of a rally. Now, we do have the $100 million sell pressure this week, but so far the market hasn't really cared about it that much. We'll see. The RSI has been in overbought territory for a while now. A cool off will happen at some point. I was thinking it could happen around here, maybe back to $1.45 or something, but it didn't really play out in the market yet. So definitely something to keep an eye out for. There could be better entries, especially as the market continues to show a bit of uncertainty going into October. By the way, guys, if you want to get signed up to the newsletter, get signed up to the newsletter. It's awesome. You'll frickin' love it. Seriously, go and check it out. 145,000 plus people a week reading this bad boy. You can start getting it to your inbox as well. Link down below in the description. Altcoins, meme coins, all the good coins. Go check it out. Seriously, you'll love it. It's awesome. Our readers love it. You will too. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.